Great day, everybody. Erskine Edwards, your community empowerment agent here. And today I want to talk about long term care and why it's essential in your financial plan. So, 60% of people need some form of long term care by the age of 65. So, let's just think about that. Most people are going to need this because if you make it to older age, your health isn't always going to be the best. So this is something that it's going to be essential for you. You're going to need it. So the thing about insurance is you want to get it before you need it. If you wait too late, you won't be able to qualify for it. So, insurance companies aren't philanthropists. They're not handing out money. They're not, good deed companies. They believe in the bottom line, which is the law of large numbers. So they're betting on you living a certain amount of time. So the more you wait, the lesser time you have left, the higher it's going to be for you to get a long-term care policy. So it only makes sense to get one as soon as possible so that you're covered. So not being insured could be the single biggest devastator of your financial plan. Because think about this: the annual cost for a private room in a nursing home is over 100,000 a year. Okay, so if you want to also get if you want to get something instead like assisted living, that's at least 50,000 a year. If you want to have home health, that's 55,000 a year. Now keep in mind these prices are rising as inflation rises. The price of everything goes up. So if you're not factoring this in and you're just thinking that you could save money and you'll be fine, that money is going to get depleted really fast if you have to come out of your pocket for all of these expenses. Also, if you're banking on having Medicaid as your fallback plan, keep in mind you have to qualify for Medicaid. So in order for you to qualify for Medicaid, you have to make below or have below a certain amount of money. So what people essentially have to do to qualify for Medicaid is they have to get rid of all their assets. They have to deplete all of their savings in order to qualify for Medicaid. Do you really want to do that? Do you want to have to get rid of all of your assets just so you can qualify for health care when you can address the situation now? You know, there's different options. So the traditional long-term care policy, it pays a flat monthly rate. So let's say $6,000 a month, for example. And it typically lasts up to 6 years. Okay, so if you deplete the funds in 6 years, you're out of you have to come up with some kind of fallback solution. Maybe Medicaid because you don't have the money. That'll be a good option then. Then there's hybrid policies, and those are things that I like to show people exist. Where you utilize tax codes and you're able to put your money in situations and policies that allow your money to grow protected so that you're outpacing inflation. So the reason I'm saying that is because by the rule of 72 that I've explained in one of my other videos, your money's outpacing inflation because every some odd years your money doubles. And it's not simple interest like you get in a bank account, which is pennies. It's compounding interest. So you go from 40 to 80, 80 to 160, 160 to 320, so forth and so on. Your money is actually doubling and growing. And you're able to access that money completely tax free for any kind of benefits that you need it for while you still live. So if this intrigues you and you're interested in learning more, reach out to me. Erskine Edwards, your community empowerment agent. I'm always open to share information, uh, complimentary. I'm not charging anybody for anything. The only time I get charged, or the only time I get paid, is if I can get you into the best policy for your financial future. So it will be a lot more beneficial for you than it will be for me. Trust me. Think about this. If I was to get you long-term care and you ended up needing it and you were covered for any substantial amount of time, that outpaces any type of uh, commission that I can get. Because think about that, you'll have coverage when you need it most, and you'll have peace of mind knowing that you're not uh, causing your family any type of stress. You're covered. So Erskine there was your community empowerment agent. Tap in, holler at me. I will make sure you get taken care of to the best of my ability. And if not me, one of my business partners. We're a team over here. So let me look out for you and reach out to me and we'll see what we can do. Thank you so much. You have a good one.